All right, we are live. It is time for AEW Rampage, the watch along. I'm sure my internet will get better as it goes on. Let me know if it's having trouble, but I want your comments, and we're going to talk about Borderlands and video game movies. So get your comments in. We're watching Rampage live on TNT or pirating or whatever you do. Anyways, that is it. We are going to have some fun. My name is Zach, West Coast Podcast, and let's get the show going. All right, Rampage is starting up right now. Let us know where you are watching, how your summer is going. I am live right here in Los Angeles, California, Hollywood to be exact. Let us know where you're watching from and what's going on with you out there. We are days away from All In, and we got a lineup. Darby Allin is going to be kicking this off right here. Darby Allin versus the Butcher. 2 weeks and 2 days away from All In. Are you excited for All In? Does it feel big? I'm going to see Saraya tonight. Where does Saraya fall on the card? Darby Allin against Jack Perry. Jack Perry, whose promo on Dynamite was interrupted by a Taco Bell commercial. This package that they produced for Jack Perry interrupted in the middle of the Taco Bell commercial. I like Darby Allin sporting the pink jacket now. It's a little less hot topic-y, but still hot topic. The Butcher as Rampage starts up right here. We're going to talk about Borderlands coming up. Are you watching Borderlands this weekend? Not too many people are. His third TNT championship. Darby Allin was third TNT championship. Got Matt Menard on commentary. What else have you got going on this weekend? Darby taking big bumps right now from the Butcher. The Butcher will be made to look good until about a minute and a half into the match. Swerve versus Yuta. We get Yuta tonight. I'm excited to see Wheeler Yuta versus Swerve. I'm just not excited about Wheeler Yuta in general. He is a little bit boring. Talk some more news and rumors later. If you got anything, let me know. Love to hear from you. Butcher, cameraman, just right up on that ass. All right. We got one women's match again, too. So it's Rampage, baby. Mr. All Power. Watch the Butcher lose 5 straight matches, and it's all ended the same. What is the point of his booking? I don't know. He doesn't even put people over, in my opinion, anymore. But the big three reunited. Naomi with the save. I will take SmackDown spoilers. I might watch a movie tonight instead of SmackDown. Yes, I'm choosing Rampage over SmackDown tonight. Let me know what you thought about SmackDown. What did Roman do when he came back? Darby Allin coffin drop onto the Butcher. Clearly hurt Darby Allin more than it hurt the Butcher. Thanks for joining the stream, Mr. All Power, and anyone else. It's a last-minute thing to do, and just had to spend Friday night with you. Just advertise that match. The main event. The women are getting the main event. All right, the women are getting the main event. Saraya and Nyla Rose. All right. Mr. Alpor, you are committed too. I love it. It's not realistic to keep seeing Darby pin big. It's, at this point, Darby should be doing the matches against the nobodies. Because I fully agree. It doesn't make Darby look better. It makes your roster look worse. Saraya definitely will win. Or she might not. So the kicker on that is she has no match for All In, but Tony Khan clearly excuse me. Hey, there we go. We're back. Tony Khan clearly wants her at All In. So maybe she loses tonight because Harley Cameron cost her the match. Just a thought. And there's Saraya on the card. She doesn't. Otherwise, I have no idea what Saraya does at All In. Oh, money. Rampage, baby. Speaking of baby, I know his girl's got some controversy in AEW right now. He just liked to post that someone did a remix over of him, that NXT Thunderdome bit where he kind of took out Karrion Kross verbally. So I don't know. He made some good comments on that. So I don't know what that means. LA Knight got a new theme song. Yes. Oh, I gotta listen to it. All right, now I will watch some SmackDown. Thank you, Cole Money. I want to hear it right now. Okay, so this commercial's on right now. Overdrive. Let's talk about this really, really quick here. Overdrive. I got it right tonight. It worked. Anyways, Overdrive this Saturday. Please, if you can, watch it. So we'll talk about it Wednesday. I may be the only one doing it Wednesday. We cannot talk about why that is, but it's all good stuff. Maybe Eric will stop in. But please watch Overdrive. We're going to watch their version of ridiculousness, of funniest home videos, of any other show. And we'll talk about it next week. I don't believe this is a full-on AEW show. I think AEW stars are bringing AEW fans into this to help bump the ratings. So we'll talk about Overdrive next week. Give it a watch. I like this. They should do a women's battle royal and some kind of ladder match. They should 100% do a ladder match. The battle royal, the men's royal, you got that for a men's world title shot, which someone else already got a men's world title shot going for Arthur Ashe for Grand Slam. So I don't know why they're playing checkers with themselves on this. But yeah, Overdrive. If you can watch it this tomorrow night, Saturday night, I'm gonna get some delicious pizza from Rainbow on the Sunset Strip tomorrow night. I'm so excited to go to Rainbow Bar and Grill. If you're a fan of old Guns N' Roses videos, you know what it is. I fucking love that place. My favorite place here in LA. Sorry, my video is a little laggy if it is. All right, we're back to the action. We're back to your chat. We're going to talk video game movies. So next commercial break, we'll just get the discussion going. I have no trivia. It's just you and me, baby. I think Adam Cole should go back to WWE, but the question is, does Triple H take him back? I don't know. And does he come in a package like the Constructicons with the other Undisputed members? It's a good question. If anyone has an answer for that, I think he's going to be in AEW because of his girl. There's a lot of heat on her right now. I'm going to watch it. After this, I'm going to set my old man DVR, and I'm going to watch it tomorrow night. Overdrive, TNT. Let's give them 4 bits of ratings, because as Dynamite and as Collision and Rampage showed last week, they need the help. Ready or not? Yeah, baby. I don't know what that was. I don't know, man. I'm just shit's raining because you're in the chat. Just got home. Time for Rampage in your show. Yes. Glad you're here. Just a little one to see Borderlands. Ouch. Oh. We're talking that. I didn't see it, But we want your thoughts on this coming up next commercial break, because they like video games, but ended up in Twister's 30. Damn, Borderlands. We're going to talk about that. All right, the discussion tonight is video game movies. What's the worst one that you saw? So love to have your opinions on those. So we'll talk about that after the next commercial break. Awesome that you're in here, ready or not. And the fact that you saw Borderlands is icing on the cake. I always kiss my cakes. Where's Bobby going to go? Do you want him in AEW? I don't think he's a Triple H guy. So let's see what he can do in AEW. Knock and I talked about this. He should be in WWE as their new Brock Lesnar. He's got the resume. He's got the look. He just said on an interview that VCAM saw him as the main event guy. He doesn't know if Triple H does, but yeah, he should be their new Brock Lesnar. Noob! Glad you're here as well. We are talking video game movies. Love to get your thoughts on that as well. Cole Money says Overdrive the last 5 episodes. We got to make a note on this. Everyone remember that he said that tonight, August 9th. I like it. 5 episodes. Longer than All Access, or shorter than All Access. What happened to Renee's TV show? What did happen to that? Good question. Tony just dropping everything. Love the love. Lucha Brothers are going to WWE, and they should do pay-per-view in Mexico. They should. I heard Italy's next for their announcements. So a pay-per-view in Italy is going to be their next big announcement, possibly. A pay-per-view in Mexico should happen almost every year, in my opinion. How many more years would Bobby Lashley have to wrestle, though? I don't know, man. The dude's older than me, and I just turned a year older yesterday. So he might be around my same age, actually. He might be younger, actually. He's got that little baby face. You get the feeling that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie might get a lower score because of the lack of trailer. You know, what a lot of people... Someone put some emojis in the chat if you can hear me. These just died on me. People are saying Knuckles is the reason Paramount Plus just made a profit this quarter, so who knows? So, yeah, just let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Brothers. Would I go to WrestleMania London? Probably not. Not now that I got a little family here at home. I gotta stick around, you know. Not yet. Not until a little older. But Knock and I are talking WrestleMania in Vegas. If you are going in Vegas, let us know and grab a beer. What did we call WrestleMania? Cold-blooded. I love it. Thank you, Cole Mike. I appreciate that. Hitman the Reboot was a bad video game movie. I don't know if I got through that movie. Don Callis right now. Flops. Eric, if you're out there. And again, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? I hope so. The more people should watch Dungeons and Dragons. Holy crap, was that a good movie. If you can watch Dungeons and Dragons, believe the hype. That is a good comment right there. It is such a good movie. I grew up with like Neverending Story and stuff like that. That movie hit me like those movies did, man. It was just so you're immersed in this great magical world. Good stuff. If I go on Eric to buy me all the beers, we'll see if he does. Oh man, you can flop a couple beers down with him. All right, Don Callis talking to Roosh right now. Again, if someone can throw me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Sometimes if I switch mics or headsets, it just turns it off and acts like a little baby. You don't have anything in there. It's a mess. It is in the upper 70s right here in Hollywood. I hope it's a good summer where you are. Takshi's having 5-star matches in the G1 and becoming a big star. How could... That's a good question, too. because he had that interview before the year or around the start of the year where he wasn't really having fun in wrestling anymore. He needs to bring him back in a big way. Goof Rig Nose and the crowd and SmackDown. That's cool. That's really cool. And another good point here. What's the plan for Riff? Seriously, I thought he is in the same position again. He is. They keep trying to make him a big deal. I really liked watching him before he came to AEW, and now it's just like you said, he's in the same position every other feud he's in. Man, I want to watch a movie tonight. You guys are making me want to watch SmackDown. Where were they for SmackDown? Let's get into the question here, since we got everybody up and running. I'll run down some news and rumors really quick. We are running close to All In. We are 16. I told you, I got a little older yesterday. My eyes aren't what they used to be. 16 days till All In. Are you hyped up for it? Does it feel like a big enough deal? Do they need to do more? Let us know. And Overdrive, everyone, if you can watch Overdrive, and we'll try to talk about it either if we do the show, if we don't do the show Wednesday. Again, the guys have some stuff going on, big stuff, and then we'll just do it Friday because we love SmackDown. And yeah, Mr. Alpari mentioned it. I don't know if you saw that this match was going down or not, but yes, again on Collision, before you watch Overdrive, we'll see the 20th match between Thunder Rosa and Deanna Prazo. Speed, for those who like Speed, women's championship tournament starting. They do get paid a shit ton of money, and whoever's on Speed gets a ton of exposure. Like millions of eyes are on this, which is insane to me. I'm under the boat that this is kind of like silly, but millions of people watching Speed, so now there's a women's one going on there. And this right here, my big question on Wednesday, and I'll propose it again tonight. Which movie do you think will have a worse Rotten Tomatoes score overall? If someone can, I just don't want to mess with my internet right now. Can someone look up the Rotten Tomatoes score for Borderlands and put it in the chat? Which one's going to have a worse score, Borderlands or Jackpot starring Aquafina and Trash Bags? Let us know what you think in there, and we will talk some video games and some video game movies. You know, surprises me, the Young Bucks haven't defended their tag titles. The tag belt, I got you, and made tag team wrestling important like they want to because the booking. What's up with that? That is a good question. They're messing around with these trios titles more than they are in these tag divisions. This tag division used to be it in wrestling, and now you said it right there. Not a big deal. I can kind of see why Motor City Machine Guns want to go to WWE instead. Why Lucha Brothers will go there now because they hit their ceiling apparently. Oh, these be it. I think FTR's kind of hit a ceiling there. She plays Old Man Hulk, aka Maestro in MCU. Oh, noob. If you ever come over here to Hollywood, I'll try to find the people to introduce to you to present that idea. That is genius. That is good. Like 3 minutes, we'll find out in the main event. Saraya. Hey, is anyone going to watch the new Aliens? I might. Anyone else going to watch it? I don't know if I'm fully... They're showing Ripley too much in the trailers. Like, they're showing Ripley too much in a trailer she's not in. Good question. Who's going to watch it? Let us know. Ready or not, thank you. 4%. 4% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Will Trash Bag's movie Jackpot be better than Borderlands? About $18 a kid. Oh, isn't that crazy? Oh, tickets are so expensive. I still have to see Deadpool Wolverine because I got spoiled. Now I don't know if I want to pay $25 a ticket here to see it in IMAX. Plus popcorn and soda and snacks and all that. He's going to play Borderlands. And is the movie anything like the games? There is the question right there, as we are going to talk about video games and movies right now as Jay Lethal is on. I played the first one. I didn't get to finish it. The guys have played some, at least Eric has played through all of them. So answer that question if you have played Ready or not. I love that you went to see Twisters 30 minutes. The power of Glenn Powell compel you. Oh, we got Noob saying 6%. Someone might have added that's my biggest fear is the Sonic Hedgehog 3 movie. I think it's gonna get some love though. I think it's gonna be okay. I think Sonic 3 is gonna be okay. If I was a kid, it'd make Sol Ruka the first speed champion. If I was in WWE, yeah. It's gotta go to someone on the main roster, in my opinion. But that's a good one. I'm feeling that we're getting Adam Page and Jeff Jarrett. 100% we're getting Adam Page and Jeff Jarrett. And he is saying the lines he should be saying about Swerve about Jeff Jarrett. It makes no sense. All right, is Borderlands the new worst video game movie? And how does a video game movie do that bad when every video game movie is doing so well right now? That's a good question. Knox said that he heard that the script was really good. And then the director came and just kind of ruined it with potty humor and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett was good on Dynamite. We watched that match. That was good. Apparently, a lot of people watch Knuckles. Let us know in the chats if you did. But yeah, like I joked around, people are kind of saying this movie helped turn a profit. Or excuse me, this show turned a profit for Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus and Disney Plus turned a profit for the first time this past quarter. Yuri, I think I'm behind again. Everyone's quicker than what I got going on here. All right, since I'm on Google now, I see that D23 started. I thought it didn't start until, I don't know, the 23rd. Oh, man, what's going on D23? I think Marvel's going to make some more announcements. There's 3 movies not announced by Marvel. I think they're going to announce at least one of them, and it might be Spider-Man 4 because they got to get going on Zendaya's stuff if she's going to be in it with Tom Holland because they're going to do Euphoria coming up. I'd love to go one day too. Oh, Brian or Swerve. I got to go Brian. Then you go Hangman, Swerve at your next. He could cost them, and they could do that at All Out. It's a good question. All right, let's check it out here. So we did have some really good video game movies and video game adaptations. The Last of Us. Knock and I watched that. Knock, what a nice guy. For my birthday. He just delivered it today. He came by the old apartment here. He delivered The Last of Us 2 remastered for the PS5. I haven't played that game. I've only played the first one. So I'm going to play the second one thanks to Knock. But a sweet birthday present. I almost even ordered it last night before I watched Friday the 13th Part 6. Love that movie. Great video game adaptations. We watched the first one together and we did a review on the channel here. Fallout. I've never played a Fallout game past like 15 minutes. But I really like the show. The Sonic movies are hitting. Noob's a little worried about Sonic 3, but because of the first 2 and Knuckles, I think it's okay. We have had some good stuff. We've had a lot of bad stuff too. A lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad movies. I actually like that first Mortal Kombat movies up there. I just grabbed a couple pics up here. The first Tomb Raider movie's not that bad either. But there's some really bad ones on here. Borderlands is going to be falling into this apparently. Ready or not, you're going to have to let us know if you can pick a movie to compare to up here or any other crappy video game movie or anything that you thought sucked. Let us know because it's apparently going to fall into this realm of movies that we got right up here. Kevin Feige wore a Spider-Man hat with a white ooh, damn. I don't know what that means for the comics. Oh, it can't be the anti-venom, is it? No, because that's switched, right? Yeah, from the looks of it. Geez. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was later in the month. Of all the Spider-Man Marvel characters who got adapted to the movies and TV, one character hasn't been adapted yet, and that's Black Cat. Thankfully, because Sony was going to do that. They were going to make a Black Cat movie. I think they still wanted to. Then it was going to turn into a Black Cat and Silk, I think, TV show. Then it turned into a Silk TV show at Amazon, and that got canceled. So it had Sony written all over it. It was going to be turned into a Sony adaptation, a la Craven, Morbius, Madam Web. So I'm glad she hasn't yet. Maybe Marvel can do that justice now that Zendaya, MJ is out of the picture for Spider-Man 4, and he's starting anew. So good point, Noob. Hopefully they say something about Blade or not. He's going to. That's my question, Mr. Alpar. Anyone want to answer this too? What is the worst video game movie you have ever seen or video game adaptation? That is tonight's question. What is the worst video game adaptation you have ever seen? That's all I'm asking. What is the worst video game adaptation you have ever seen? Because Borderlands is apparently going to fall into that category. And apparently it's going to lose a bunch of money. It costs about $100 million. I think that's pre-marketing. It is supposedly, hopefully, going to fall between $10 and $20 million this weekend. And it drops from there. So I want to see Daredevil Reborn trailer. Dude, the people that did the X-Men 97 music are doing the Born Again trailer or music. And then if you can find it online right now, if you look, I know it's on Twitter. The dude who's doing the Fantastic Four First Steps music, he released the theme to the movie today. So you can see what the theme of Fantastic Four is going to be about. There's released like with an orchestra and stuff. And it's even worse than all those movies pictured. I got to take my ass off this. Ready or Not, who went to see Borderlands, says Borderlands is worse than any of these movies pictured. All these movies pictured are better than Borderlands, says Ready or Not. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I saw some of these in the theater. Final Fantasy I saw in the theater. No, that was long. It was boring. Double Dragon's a tough watch. Resident Evil, it's like the movie for like, 20 minutes? Doom is a tough watch. Max Payne was tough. Prince of Persia, that's got its own issues. All right. Would you rather watch Borderlands or Raw before Triple H? Holy crap. Raw, I'd rather watch a Borderlands because it's under 3 hours. I'll say that. Raw before Triple H, that's tough. If anyone listens to it while the stream is going on, let us know how that music is for Fantastic Four. And then, yeah, I think the music for Daredevil Born Again is going to be good. Noob says, Ratchet and Clank movie I watched, but the video game versions of the movies was fun. Too bad it was only Ratchet and Clank game on the PS4. I got to get into Ratchet and Clank. Man, I haven't seen that movie either. Noob loves Ratchet and Clank. Mr. All Power loves Ratchet and Clank. Zach needs to get on Ratchet and Clank. Doom was bad because I think this was I don't know how to put this, a test vehicle for The Rock to become the next Schwarzenegger. I know they had the passing of the torch in The Rundown, but I think this movie was supposed to be his Predator. If it bleeds, we can kill it. If you haven't seen Predator, please watch Predator. I implore you, please watch Predator. And again, what is the worst video game adaptation you have ever seen? We just had great ones like we talked about, Fallout, The Last of Us. Thank you, Knock, for the birthday present. Oh, I'm so ready to play that game. Last of Us Part 2 remastered. I hope they bring back more mascot characters to video games. They should, man. That helps sell a lot of games. Helps sell a lot of systems too because of association. What did those actors get paid for Borderlands? Because they, wow. I don't know. That's a good question. I'll look that up. Kate Blanchett just said in an interview too. If you can find it, I think I don't know if it was on Watch What Happens Live or where she said it. Like almost no one got paid crap for the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It was mainly Samwise and Frodo that got the money. This movie. Ready or Not, can I ask you one more question? I'm going to pick your brain on this all episode. I'm sorry. Can you hate watch Borderlands, you think, with some friends and some beverages? Could we do that with Borderlands? Can you let us know? I mean, I think this is going to hit video on demand. Okay, so far, what was the record this summer for video on demand? Fall Guy hit video on demand after, I think, 2 weeks or 3 weeks? 3 weeks for sure. Let's see if Borderlands can beat that. Fall Guy, if you haven't watched it, will be on Peacock at the end of the month. The new Planet of the Apes movie is on Hulu now. Next week, something hits. Forgotten what. Bike Riders is on now if you want to watch that. That came on, I think, Disney Plus and Hulu, but double check. It might be on Peacock. D-Way Dead or Alive is all right. However, Kevin Nash has only one fight scene in that movie. I saw an interview with Kevin Nash. He said that he wasn't asked back to play the Russian, that Kevin Owens looking guy. Dead or Alive, I stopped watching that after about 20 minutes. I used to play that fighting game and the volleyball game. Oh my God, Red Now, come on. You can't even hate watch it with some drinks? I'm going to have a Manhattan tonight. Can't even watch Borderlands with some drinks. That is insane. We're talking about this. I like this topic. We got to veer off it for a second here, so I guess we could talk about Rampage. Do we have to talk about Rampage? I don't know. Rampage. They're trying tonight. I got to give them that. They're trying. Rocky Romero versus Wheeler Yuta. If you're watching, let us know how you like the match. I swear to God, I just watched Rampage so I can talk to you guys. Rampage. Rampage is our gateway drug to talk. I'll take it. Rather go to the DMV on a Saturday. That's bad. That's bad. You just joined us. Ready or not, went to Borderlands with the youngins. And he's saying he'd rather go to the DMV on a Saturday than watch Borderlands. That's bad. Don't get me started on Kevin Nash playing the Russian the Punisher because of reasons. Take it. Kevin Nash. I'll just wait until it comes streaming. I agree. Hope there we are. I hope AEW can figure out ticket sales. Both All In and Grand Slam are way lower than previous years. I just saw Grand Slam, which last year was, correct me if I'm wrong, I think 11 or 12,000 capacity for. This year, they're reaching for 4,000 some. So I'm with you on that. They got to figure this stuff out, and they got to figure more ways to create stars in AEW. They need to take ROH out from behind a paywall. That's my big thing for them. My favorite video game movie has to be Mario or Sonic. I like it. Yeah, this is a good match. I'm watching it. It's decent, but I don't like Wheeler Yuta because he's boring. Well, let's talk about that, huh? Your favorite video game movie has to be Mario or Sonic. Okay. What do you guys got there for favorites too? If you got favorites, I'll take favorites or your least favorite adaptation of a video game. I'll say I did not like Alone in the Dark because I did play that video game on PC. That was one of the first big PC games that missed, and then of course Wolfenstein and Doom. But I haven't watched the Super Mario Brothers movie yet. But Alone in the Dark, I really didn't like. Dead or Alive, obviously, I didn't like. Let's just look at this. A lot of them on there. Street Fighter, I give a pass to because Van Damme's in it, and a Van Damme movie's a Van Damme movie. Like I can get with time cop. Swerve overlooking as Wheeler Yuta picks up the victory. Of course, Rocky Romero's just here for a cup of coffee. How'd the number get so low for Grand Slams? I don't know. And they'll hopefully sell it out rather than. So what wrestling does too, you all know, they give out free tickets. They give them to radio stations to give out. They give them to if you're in Vegas, if you stay in a hotel, they'll give you free tickets to events like wrestling if it's not sold out. So that's what they might do then if they don't sell out for Grand Slam. Renee talking to Willow. Halo TV show greater than Borderlands movie. Eric wasn't sad to see that show get canceled. That's how bad it was. The Halo guy wasn't sad to see it get canceled. Like the original Resident Evil and Tomb Raider movies. My thing that I didn't really like about the first one was it started off like the first video game, which I absolutely love, and then it just veered off into its own thing. I thought it was going to be more of a horror story and just more fun. The Houses of the Dead. I don't like those. Those aren't fun. I love horror movies, and those weren't fun. Oh my God, is that Private Party? Private Party facing we don't know who yet. Private Party should have won in their match last week, and they didn't. They must be fighting some hometown talent because they had no announcement for this. Just the Private Party is wrestling. Now the question, who's going to play the role of Black Cat? My predictions are either Liv Morgan, because of her performance is good recently, or Natalia Markova. She definitely put on a good fight scenes. Those would be fun choices. Liv is signed to a talent agency, a popular one that other people like Drew, CM Punk, and someone else recently just signed with them as well. Liv could definitely do that role. Natalia could too. She just has to campaign for it, and she has to. I don't know if she's signed to a talent agency at all, but if she is signed to a talent agency, I could see that as well. I was gonna say Sydney Sweeney would be up for that role, but she just played a role in Madam Web, so I doubt that. So if anyone has any suggestions on who would play Black Cat, that's going to be a big thing too, because I don't think they're bringing Gwen Stacy in. So Black Cat and MJ coming back after the memories back. Well, Peter Parker. Okay. I missed who they're fighting. Look like a cross between Dark Order and who's that tag team from WCW? The White Rappers, pretty bad. Mr. Allpower, Sydney Sweeney, no further questions. If Marvel did it, you can do it because multiverses, right? Hangman. Who says here that The Rock is now doing a Monster Jam movie for Disney? What? I don't like that. He just finished filming Shatter Machine. I think that's the direction he needs to go in movies like that. I don't want him to do a Monster Jam movie. I don't like that. Yeah, she like. Everyone blamed everyone else for that movie. Just admit it was a group effort. It took many people to make a movie that was that bad. That movie was bad. Ready or not, if you didn't see that movie, if you have seen that movie, let's do that. Which is worse, Madam Web or Borderlands? I don't want to see Monster Jam movie with The Rock. I don't like that. Madam Web or Borderlands? Which one? I haven't seen Borderlands yet, obviously, but Madam Web was really bad. I have a feeling Craven's going to be just as bad too. The good dude's not that big. They're acting like he just slammed Big Show or something. Anybody do anything else this weekend? Definitely self-knows the monster. I'm not even that familiar with Monster Jam, and I don't even want to see this. I don't know. I feel like TK hates Private Party. They never get the push. If they don't get the victory here, okay, here we go. 1, 2, nope. What we got? We got 20 minutes left. We have to still hear from Dustin, or did we miss it when we were talking about video games? I'm just gonna mess around with some stuff. There we go. What other video game adaptations are out there? I know we're missing some that were like really good. What else have we seen? Here's a question. Any movies you want to see be video games? The nice thing about growing up in like the 80s and then more so the 90s, if something was big, they'd make a video game adaptation from it. Not many of them were that good. There's a Wayne's World. There's a Bill and Ted's game that just, I hate that game. I think that might be the worst game I've ever played in my life. My favorite movies of all time is the worst fucking game I've ever played in my life. There we go. Private Party picks up the victory. How about DC? Do you think Batista can still play? He's slimmed down a lot. I don't want to see him play Bane. Actually, if he did play Bane, that would bring some depth to the character. If they do more of a comic booky style, it could still have depth to it. Because I think James Gunn is doing more comic booky stuff, not so much Dark Knight Trilogy stuff. So it could still be cool. Oh, there we go. I was going to watch already have been video games. That's a good point. Could you imagine a John Wick game? If you just made it a smaller game, like the first Devil May Cry game, that would be cool. A game you could beat in like 2 hours or 3 hours. That'd be a cool game. You can just kind of rack up points, fights. You could do like missions that aren't even like, I don't know, man. You could even make that an open world game. They are doing a series based off of John Wick, not the one that's already on Peacock, but another one that's going to be like a series involving people from the movies. Ugh. They really want to make this a universe. Mission Impossible games, those would be tough. I know there are Mission Impossible video games out there. I think a couple of them are on Game Boy. Diana Perazzo trying to intimidate Thunder Rosa for the umpteenth time. Make it end. You have so many other women on your roster. Make it end. Hey, speaking of Tom Cruise, he's going to be at the Olympics on Sunday doing a big stunt. I think he's going up to the Hollywood signs a few blocks away, and he is going to do something. I might go on my roof and videotape and put it on the channel. So keep an eye out for it. He's going to do it with the closing of the Olympics, so I'll try to figure out when that is and put it on the channel. I'm sure you'll see a much better shot of it on the Olympics because production and But if you're looking for that grainy 6 blocks away cell phone footage of Tom Cruise passing the Olympic torch to Los Angeles, you know where to come, baby. Boom. Oh my God. I swear to God, if this match happens at All In, I cannot do this match again. Back it up, back it up. We can't do this again. We can't do this. What do you do after a Texas Bull Rope match? What do you do? Easily 0 hour. I don't want this match to happen again. This has to be the last one. A Texas Bull Rope match. Is it even in Texas? It is in Texas. Okay, so it is a Texas match in Texas. This match can't, this feud's done. Any ideas what movie I should watch tonight? I'm up for anything. I got some old DVDs. Was anything on Peacock? Anything on Hulu? Disney Plus? Anything on Max I should watch? Maybe become a tag team. They put up the Women's Tag Championships. Good point. The title of Avatar 3 is Avatar Fire and Ash. Thank you for the update. Noob D23 going on. Thank you all for keeping me updated too. Again, I'll hit that up. I'll hit up LA Knight's new theme song. You guys can keep me busy tonight. Still haven't seen an Avatar movie. I missed a couple of good opportunities to go see them in IMAX. I keep missing them, and I don't want to watch it. I want to watch it in this grand thing. Kind of late for press. It is. It's 7:45 here in Los Angeles, so they're going by LA time. But you're right. Sam Worthington is also back for Avatar 3. Does Sam Worthington, is he in anything else really other than the Avatar movies? He was supposed to be a huger deal than he was. Roman Reigns came back. If you missed the episode, we kind of locked in our thoughts on what Roman Reigns' next step should be now that he is back. Knock basically said on the episode, if you didn't watch it, Roman Reigns' face turn, everything should go on for another maybe 2 years, and then he just retires, and that's it. That is it. This whole storyline is for his end. That's pretty fucking cool. Mine is pretty basic. I figured he'd fight Solo at Bad Blood. He'll get taken out next week on SmackDown, so he can't do Bash in Berlin and then do Bad Blood, which is already sold out. You do Bloodline versus Bloodline at War Games at the Rumble. You have him finally fight Cody. The Rock interferes and sets up Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania. So if you got thoughts on Roman, let us know. We are hearing from Dustin Reynolds right now. Promoting what is apparently more important than the tag titles in AEW right now. Sam Worthington was in the Greek movies. Oh, yeah. Clash of the Titans movies. I like the first one. The second one I remember watching. I don't know. Wonder why. He also looks like the guy in Tokyo Drift. Yeah. What I think of what? Oh, the Clash of Titans movie, yes. And I was hoping he'll be back for Call of Duty Black Ops games, but I threw that out the window. SmackDown, but Roman beat up Tonga, Loa, and Tama. Okay. A Disney update, they released the trailer from Moana 2. Another one. I saw that trailer Wednesday. It looks okay. Are you excited for it? Does it look good to you? I've seen the first Moana a couple times. The Undisputed Kingdom. End this faction. Wardlow's not around. Adam Cole's not around. It's just the two of you, occasionally with Roddy Strong. Black Ops Zombies looks really cool, and you get to turn into a monster. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, I should play that. Dream Productions is a new show for Inside Out. Okay. Keep them coming. I really do appreciate this. All right, Saraya versus Nyla Rose right now. The only thing that can make sense for this to be storyline worthy, I guess, would have Harley turn on Saraya, setting up a feud for them for All In, but then you're kind of doing a watered down version of Mariah May and Toni Storm, right? All right, here comes Nyla Rose. She was a big deal when she was an AEW original, and now, just like a lot of AEW originals, she's got a job. If you get a chance, follow her on social media. She's really funny. She's really shady. She's funny. And you're talking about tag titles for the women. The Outcast, there's a tag team right there. Thunder Rosa and Deonna could come out as one. There can be more makeshift ones with a lot of people. You have the Renegade Twins, who are probably going to side with Mercedes. You're onto something. Win or Lose is Pixar's first long series. Okay. Win or Lose. Just say what it's about. Did they mention anything about Toy Story 5 yet? That's come out the same year as Doomsday. It's going to be a stacked year. Supergirl's coming out that year as well. I'll bring it up. 2026, I do believe. It is going to be a pretty big year. Here we go. Doomsday, The Batman 2, the next Dune movie, Shrek 5, Jordan Peele's next film, Supergirl, Mandalorian and Grogu, another untitled Star Wars film, the new Hunger Games movie, Super Mario Brothers 2, Aang the Last Airbender, The Hunt for Gollum, Frozen 3, Turtles 2, Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover movie, Toy Story 5, the new Exorcist movie, Street Fighter, they're going to try that again, Spielberg's UFO movie, and Project Hail Mary. Not sure what that one is, but that is the slate so far for 2026. That is a lot. It's got more pictures of Florence Pugh and Thunderbolts. Okay. Did they show Sentry? I'm excited for that. Kind of. Sentry is an interesting character. If you can look him up, we'll see. He's the catalyst for, in the comics, Civil War. So I don't know how they're kind of going to do that same storyline, Thunderbolts. If you're familiar with it, let me know what you think of it. Thunder Rosa, Gianna Parazzo, 20 tomorrow. But again, watch their new show. We're going to talk about it. Watch AEW Ridiculousness. Oh, psych. Thunder Rosa got you. Seriously, though, yeah, if you can watch Overdrive, we'll talk about it next week. I'm sure it won't be terrible. Again, it's not an AEW show. AEW people are just in it to bring in some viewers. And then before we go off there, I just want to mention Kevin Sullivan passed. Had a lot of bad things going on health-wise recently. He passed at 74. So, yeah, shout out to Kevin Sullivan's family. What's true, The Rock will start a Monster Jam movie. All right, I'm going to look this up real quick. I cannot believe. There's no way. Oh, remember that Monster Trucks movie? The truck was a monster. 2016. Monster Jam. Where is it? Why am I not finding it? Monster Jam movie. Disney. Why am I not finding this? Why can I not find it? I can't find the damn Monster movie thing. Monster Jam. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. All right, so it's the same logo. I can't believe he's doing a Monster Jam movie. I hope it's more Days of Thunder than it is Rock'em Sock'em Robots or Real Steel. Remember that with Hugh Jackman? It wasn't a terrible movie. I guess you can say that was based off of a game, not a video game like our discussion tonight, but oh man. Monster Jam. You're going from Shatter Machine to Monster Jam. Oh, Toy Story 5 stuff. Cannot wait. Toys versus Electronics. That's pretty dope. I like that. To say how they come back together, I really like more. After every Toy Story sequel, I'm like, that's it. They should end it. And then they make another fantastic sequel. I love the last two Toy Stories. If you got PlayStation Plus, jump on those Toy Story games. You can play those for free. I think they're on Game Pass too. Again, what is the worst video game movie adaptation? What was the worst video game TV show? Anything adaptation? Ready or Not went to Borderlands. Said he'd rather go to the DMV on a Saturday than watch that movie again. That's terrible. Need for Speed, that was really bad with Aaron Paul. That was like really bad. I know they're trying to do well, they've been trying to do Killer Instinct for years. I don't know if anyone's going to crack that code on that script. That's a tough one. Mortal Kombat 2 images have been coming out very slowly. Only one official one. I think it was Katana and her blade. I wasn't a fan of that last Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know if I like Billy Butcher as Johnny Cage. That casting could have been easily The Miz. I think that, not just because wrestling, I think they missed a chance right there. Final Fantasy Spirits Within, did you like it? It was so slow. It's like it was a test movie with the technology. And then they used that test technology for the Polar Express. That's what it felt like to me. But yeah, Final Fantasy. I was so disappointed when I left the theaters going to see Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Have you lost your mind? Nyla Rose says as she whips Saraya to the mat. With 4 minutes together, this women's match is going on for a nice chunk of change. 5th anniversary, October 2nd in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're not calling it Pittsburgh yet. Maybe she's not out of the doghouse just yet. 5th anniversary in October. 5 years. I still think storyline-wise, the only explanation for a match for Saraya is her to face Harley Cameron. If you can, watch the Street Fighter movie, Raul Julia. Because he's in there most part. It's a fun watch. It's a Van Damme movie. If you want to watch The Legend of Chun-Li, that's a terrible movie. I do not recommend that one. That one's tough to hate watch. A random one, it's not a video game movie, but Garbage Pail Kids, the movie. That's a tough watch. Wasn't her brother, or his brother, supposed to be with them more too, Zack Zodiac? If you got any movie recommendations for me tonight, let me know. I do love horror movies. Watch something tonight. Have a nice cocktail. Enjoy the birthday weekend. And again, I will try to get footage of Tom Cruise at the Hollywood sign on Sunday. I'll see what I can do. It is going to be blocks away footage, because I'm sure he dives from a helicopter and passes the Olympic torch to Los Angeles for the next year. Hey, that's what I was just saying, Mr. Apollo. Where is Saraya's brother? Where is his big chance? Did everyone just get like promised stuff? That's so wrestling. That's so wrestling. You're gonna be a star, kid. Get in the ring and take bumps. I'll make you a champion. Harley Cameron's been gold. Really, really took to the industry. Knows how to play the camera, work a crowd. Saraya, what if she has a retirement match at All In? I honestly don't know what else she's going to be doing in AEW. I think TK is going to try to get some more people too in. So there's a lot of new people that he's bringing in. You still got like Queen Amanada, you got Sky Blue, and some other people that I think he really wants to push as well. Helio's coming out next summer. Oh, I'm gonna be on the internet until like 1 a.m. Have you seen that one horror movie that came out a few months ago and got a good reaction? Was it Long Legs? Let me know if it was Long Legs. I was supposed to go to a special screening of that, and then they turned down everyone that they gave tickets to. Fucking messed up. And then I got invited to the premiere, and I had a improv thing here in Hollywood, so I didn't go to that, but I do want to see that. If that's what you're talking about, let me know. Man, you got it. Oh, I'm so happy you guys just spent birthday weekend with Zach here. I'm just it's a little hour I just like every week. Sarah might go back to WWE, man. You think she'll do it before she has that one match with Saraya with Mercedes? I think they're going to do that one match with Mercedes. I think that might be it. That could be the next pay-per-view. That's a ready-to-go thing. There's already a storyline there. And Saraya picks up the win with help from Harley Cameron. Hoppers is coming out in 2026. Is that the spin-off of can't think of it. Shakira did the theme song. Zootopia. All right, Roosh, Preston Vance, Hikaru Shida, Collision tomorrow. They took the graphic off really fast. Is she supposed to come back or is it supposed to be announced? Swerve will be on Collision. And just show it again. Show that graphic for the 20th time. Nope, not up there. That is Rampage. What movie is on? The Hangover Part 2. They just played The Hangover beforehand. It's funny, we just passed a billboard for Only Murders Season 4. Is that coming out now? Zach Galifianakis is going to play Martin Short's character in a movie. Let me know if you watch that. That's good. Let me know if you watch The Bear and if you're liking it. I'm about halfway through third season, and it's okay. It's okay. Like, there's a scene in one episode where they just tell each other to fuck off for over a minute. Well, that's it. That's Rampage. Thanks for being in the chat. I'm going to be definitely checking out D23 going on this weekend. Stopped watching The Bear. Did you not like it? I think it has 3 main characters who are very, like, I just don't want to see him win anymore. I know. And then John Cena was on one of the last episodes I watched, so I'm kind of getting turned off from it. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of John Cena, let's just talk about this one more time. What is going to have a worse Rotten Tomatoes score? Is it going to be Borderlands or Jerkpot? Let us know in the comments. If anyone gets the scores correct, there will be a prize. There's more. This thing is still going on. You are right. This is 11 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. Thank you for everyone who's watching this too, by the way, if you're on another time zone. Incredibles 3 announced. Incredibles 3 announced at D23. Holy crap. If you are watching that, are they just standing up there doing like announcement after announcement? It's not like the Comic-Con panel. It's more just like, hey, here's what's coming up. Here's what's coming up. Also, this is only Friday night. Tomorrow, I do believe they're going to announce the Marvel stuff. And if they're announcing these big things at D23, they got to announce at least one movie. Like you guys said, Blade's got to get announced, or Knox going to just like beat the crap out of everyone. And Spider-Man 4 has got to get announced because if they do use Zendaya, there is Euphoria, the new season of that filming this winter. There are more rumors. We want to talk more video game movies. Tom Holland is they're rumored to be working on another script for the next Uncharted movie. Oh man, The Rock is there. People are coming out. D23, man, this is the turnout, huh? New Incredibles, new Toy Story. This is a lot of stuff, man. They're really trying to deliver. They're really trying to drive those stock prices up. There's the Moana 2 trailer. Oh, if any of you play Dead by Daylight, let me know how that game is. I do want to play that one. Disney Lorcana. Take-Two asked Borderlands fans to give the film a chance following blistering reviews. All right, you guys are getting the D23 updates a lot sooner than I am. Did I like the Uncharted movie? No, because just like Knock, we absolutely love the video games. Like love, love, love the Uncharted video games. And that movie just wasn't it. It missed on a bunch of different levels, and I think I would have liked that movie better if it wasn't called Uncharted. So I think that's my only gripe about that movie. It wasn't terrible, it just wasn't Uncharted. Damn, man, Disney is back, Mr. All Power says. Oh, all right, I gotta catch up on D23. I gotta listen to LA Knight's new theme song. I gotta listen to the new Fantastic Four theme score that is out. Yeah, man, Uncharted game, man, just one of the best. Just give Borderlands a chance. That's all they want. Just give Borderlands a chance. Our guy, Ready or Not, did. He gave it a chance, and he says, "Nah, that's not for him." I gotta put this up. This is like one of the funniest things. I'd rather go to the DMV on a Saturday than sit through Borderlands again. That's what our guy Ready or Not said. Oh, hold on. Let me get this really quick. There's a dark match between Dom and Liv against Braun Strowman and Kairi Sane. Imagine Braun Strowman joins Damage Control. That's a good, interesting take. I like that. Oh, now I got you. Dead by Daylight. The game is so fun. Gotcha. Give it a chance. Okay, it's free, so I'm definitely giving it a chance. Thank you for that. I will definitely doing that. Liv is Oliver Dom. Are they acting? I feel like Liv should totally ditch Dom and make him like a chump. Right before Dom has his match with Rhea. Rhea and Dom has to happen because Triple H hinted at it at the press conference. Got to happen. Working that overtime. Got the juice, not the Steiner juice. Was the veins would be popping. Any more D23 announcements? Are they wrapping up? Daredevil Born Again is trending. Did they announce something for that? A poster. The teaser poster. All right, let's check this out really quick. Waiting for more D23 updates right now. I think it's just, let me just share my screen really quick. And what do you guys think of it? The teaser poster for Daredevil Born Again. The Punisher for Daredevil Born Again. That's pretty cool. Anything else being teased with D23? Daredevil Born Again is trending. Incredibles 3 is trending. Crazy. The announcement going up right there. I don't get hit up with a copyright thing. Man, they're really doing it at D23 this year. Zootopia 2 announced. The guy from Loki and Indiana Jones will play a new character. Okay. Also in Everything Everywhere All at Once. The first Zootopia? Yeah, I did. I actually really liked that movie. I thought it was good. Great kids movie. You saw the reveal of the Ultimate Black Cat and Ultimate Spider-Man reboot? No, I didn't. I gotta look at that now too. I'm not gonna get sleep tonight. Not gonna get sleep. I do like the Ultimate line of comics. It's actually pretty decent, but it does seem like it is they're gonna mesh universes around the time when Secret Wars comes out. For the comics. They've hinted at it. Let's see if I can find it. Ultimate Black Cat. There it is. Anybody else interested in the Ultimate lines? I haven't read the Ultimate X-Men. Been keeping up with Spider-Man, Black Panther, and I think that's it. I didn't do the Ultimates either. Number 11. Okay, I think I'm up to number 5 or number 6 in the Ultimate Spider-Man line. So there she is, the new Black Cat. Thank you, Noob, for bringing that to our attention. Frozen 3 announced, it is 2026, correct? That is the same year as Doomsday, same year as Toy Story 5 that we talked about, Steven Spielberg's next UFO movie, Rampage, SmackDown, D23 Fun Time. It's like a little slumber party. Man, D23. D23 is, again, if you're watching on the East Coast, man, kudos to you because it is 11/11 over there. Make a wish for Spider-Man 4 to be announced. I try not to do this during the streams, but like you said, I'm in overtime. Crisp. Crisp Los Angeles water. I will go over next week on one of the streams the original plot for the Kang Dynasty. I'll just talk about it today with Knock when he stopped over. Again, not gifting me The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I'm like, what a nice guy. What a great birthday gift. Frozen 3, baby. For the Black Cat, the silver hair. I think she could have kept it silver 2 or at least done silver highlights, something. Noob is on it tonight. Oh man, this is fun. This is what we try to do, man. I like this. This is like the conversations we like to have. Yes, these are things we mark out about. I forgot I was just talking about. Something. So that's cool. Yeah, you just said that's cool. I can stream the game or just play privately. Sorry, the second half of that just sounds dirty. I'm not gonna play and play part 2 yet either. So yeah, same here. And he's trying to get me ready for Last of Us Season 2, which just got teased before House of the Dragon finale. Last of Us Season 2 got teased. We saw footage of that. The Penguin, new footage of that. And just like that footage was on there. And then there's another HBO show that we got some footage from that we hadn't seen before. But yeah, I'm excited for The Last of Us to come back. I could play it privately. Someone's gonna walk in on me. Oh, play Last of Us 2. Shit. Oh, how much longer is D23 going to be on? How insane is this that it's still going on right now? Wizards of Waverly Place is back in the sequel series. Appreciate it. We had to cut the House of the Dragon one short because Knox got some stuff going on. We will do it again for season 2 of The Last of Us. That's why you had to give me that game. Wizards, man, that was after my time. So that one's on you guys to mark out about. Disney for the kids, but they say F your bedtime, right? Your parents are going to hate us, and you're watching Disney. They have a thing at D23 where you can do that. You can do the thing in the corner with the wand and then like say something. It's for kids, so you can't make it funny. Where it's like, I don't know. Like it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm half in the bag, and you're watching Disney. And Selena Gomez is back for a few episodes. All these reboots and revamps. Everybody hates Chris. There's another one coming back too. Zach, maybe you should watch Only Murders in Bill. I do watch that. I am all caught up on that. That show comes back end of the month. I'm excited for that. Last season wasn't as good as the first two, but I'm still keeping up with it. All right. I did turn a year older yesterday. I cannot stay up as late as Disney. I may have to call it. I may have to tap out. I think I'm going to go check out LA Knight's new theme song, check out the Fantastic Four First Steps score that you can find online right now, catch up on D23, find a movie to watch, preferably a good horror movie. In a Violent Nature, I want to watch that one. If you've seen that, let me know how it is. But I think I got to tap out, you guys. Thank you guys for taking care of your guy here on a Friday night. I had a good time tonight. Some good chats, some good discussions. We found out that Borderlands is one of the worst movies you could ever watch. Found out that Disney stays up all night long, daddy. You guys have a good one too. Watch the main event segment in WWE kept the WrestleMania 40 theme song for Roman Reigns. Okay. They gotta get rid of their what are their names? Def Rebel? Is that who's in WWE right now? They're terrible, man. We'll check out the music. But that is it. That is Rampage. I'm gonna go enjoy a nice beverage and have a good night here in LA so I can have an even better Saturday at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. Oh, it's my favorite place in the world. I love it. Love you guys for hanging out with us. Again, catch us. We're going to try to do something this week. Knox got some really cool stuff going on, so he might not be with us for a few weeks. But give him some love in the comments. Drop some flops for Eric. Just keep an eye on the channel because we're going to do something this next week for sure. And I'm going to try to get the full description of what the Kang Dynasty was supposed to be. And then get your reactions if you would have rather had that or what we might be getting with Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. It sounds like what we're supposed to get mirrored Infinity War very closely. So I might be on the side that I like what we're getting with Doom. Ah, that is it. Yeah, those themes, man. Hey, thank you guys for having a good night with us here. And you know the drill. Have a great weekend and be excellent to each other. You guys take care. Oh, man. The three of us will be back in force. At some point, the three of us will be. Oh, you know what? Since it might just be me for a few weeks, let me know some videos that you want me to do. Anything fun, any reviews, anything you want me to cover. If you want me to cover like comic series, if you want me to cover video games, any video games you want me to stream. I might stream a video game next Friday during the day. So if you can, in the comments, drop what time is good for you for old Zach to stream during the week. Let me know, and I might do it. So, man, I'm looking forward to it too. And man, that's it. For West Coast Pop, I'm Zach. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Keep enjoying summer. And be excellent to each other. Catch you guys later.